Welcome to Great Gaming for Grandparents. This is The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Another video where I'm going to have to do some voiceover work, and in 19 minutes you're going to hear my in-game reaction to why I'm having to do voiceover work. Now, we left off at this specific shrine, I want to call it the Sinatra shrine actually, just because it has most of Sinatra's name. Any rate, yeah, we left off here, and it's one of those shrines where you're supposed to sneak around. Now, we're still trying to, yes, the map does show when you die, and it does put a red X and RIP there, but the reason why we're going in here, we have 3 light blessings, and we just need one more to get either heart or stamina. However, this shrine is really difficult unless you do some type of a sneaky thing. So in this case, I'm actually going to drink this stealthy or sneaky elixir. The other thing you can do is wear stealth armor, which I'm putting on right now. The Yiga armor is stealth armor, but so are and we haven't got it yet. Okay. Well, the combination of the elixir that we took and this armor should help us sneak up on this guy. So we're going to grab one of the weapons that they provide as soon as they walk us through the instructions here. So, here we go. It's a challenge thing. This shrine purifies ancient evil. You who have entered here, heed my instructions. Approach the enemy's back without being noticed and deal a surprise attack. Your other attacks are ineffective here. Ready yourself. So there's combat shrines, there's puzzle shrines, there's blessing shrines, and then there are instructional shrines. In this case, it's trying to instruct you on how to sneak up on this guy. One of the things you're going to do is crouch down. And of course, I use a sneaky elixir and a sneaky armor. But my first time here, I spent 30 minutes trying to sneak up on him, and I was doing this whole crawl thing just like this, but he would invariably turn right there before I ever got up to him to hit him. And it was so frustrating. I finally defeated it, but I think I had to use sneaky armor to do it. But I actually left the shrine, played the game some more, and then came back and got the shrine like a couple of days later or something of that nature, because I was so frustrated. Because literally I was doing exactly what they told us to do. You sneak down, and then you approach, and you attack. And I was even watching YouTube videos to make sure I was doing it right. I was doing everything right, but it was being so persnickety that I could never get to this point. So, after that, I learned to just put stealth armor on, eat some type of a sneaky meal, and then it's a piece of cake. So very, very frustrating. But at any rate, you learn, you know, and that's one of the reasons why I will skip some shrines. I'll just set up the teleport for those shrines, but I already know that I'm going to struggle with it until I get a different part in the game, or to a different point in the game, such as needing more hearts. Alright, so now we are going to get... Oops, we're going to throw that. Okay. Yeah, and that's the problem with doing voiceover. I don't remember why I'm doing what I'm doing. Other than I'm getting dressed now, which is a good thing, I guess. And then getting whatever bows I want. I don't know. Whatever shields I need, because I just removed all this stuff. And I want that, so that I can fuse it with something else. And I like to fuse Zonai material to Zonai material. So you will see me grab a lesser fusible item just because it's a Zonai material. Alright, let's get up here, get our blessing, and move on to the next one. Now, we are still trying to complete Robbie's mission, by the way. We managed to get the travel medallion prototype and that paperwork that he needs, but we still need to take pictures of 5 monsters. I think I've taken pictures of 2 monsters at this stage, but we still need to get the rest of the monsters and then go back to Robbie. Now we see a shrine off in the distance, but that's a special shrine that I want to come to at another time. So we will get to that one later, and you'll understand why I waited on that one. However, it's probably best to actually do it more quickly, but I just have this tradition of waiting until after we finish all the memories, or rather the tears. So once I get all the tears done, then I will do that shrine. Alright. Not sure where I'm going next, but we'll learn that together. Which is why I prefer the in-game commentary to having to do the voiceover work, because I now don't have any idea why I came to this stable or this shrine. It's a mystery. Well, I guess we'll find out together. And of course we run into Beetle, so of course we have to say hey to Beetle. Hey Beetle. What's up, dude? Thanks for continuing to talk about everything and nothing. I decide to buy anything? Tireless frogs? No. Not buying tireless frogs? I need to buy those, because that's stamina. Yay! Now I have to sell something to get the other frog. Oh, I decided to buy rice? Okay. Which, that's a good thing. I do need the rice. But, alright. Thanks, dude. Oh, I have to sell him stuff, because I want that other frog. Yeah, let's see here. We're going to sell him some opals. We're going to need all those gems for other things, so I really don't want to sell too many of the gems. But at the same time, if I need money in a hurry, I'm selling those gems because I can find them elsewhere. Now, get that last tireless frog, right? Thank you. Bye. So when you mix the tireless frog with a monster part, you create an elixir of stamina. So that's why getting that tireless frog or anything that has heart, the word heart in it, or stamina in it, we will always try to get that. The defense and the attack, it's helpful. Don't get me wrong. Having attack and defense meals are helpful, or even elixirs are helpful. But you can get armor to help with the freezing, the heat, the fire, the electricity. But you can't get armor of hearts and stamina. So that's why I will obsess with ingredients relating to the word heart and anywhere that it says endurance or stamina. Because even when you have full hearts and you have full stamina, you may still need extra stamina and extra hearts. And I realized while we're over here, we're taking pictures of these monsters so that we can go to Robbie. So, and of course I just rush in, forget to use my shield, and get hit. And fortunately, these guys are so weak that it's not too painful yet. And what's so funny is, in my personal game, I have all my hearts, all my stamina. And yet I will wander around missing like 8 or 9 hearts, which is, what's the purpose of having 100% hearts if you don't maintain 100% hearts? But it's like most of the creatures that are attacking you, after you get about 15 hearts, they're not going to one hit you. Not even the Demon King can one hit you when you have 15 hearts. But there are still creatures we have not fought that can one hit you when you have less than 10. Which is why I'm skipping them, as you can see so far. But in the early game, when you're more powerful than the monsters that you're attacking, it's like it takes you longer to pick up all the items that they drop than it does for you to defeat them. Alright, we should still be on our mission. Oh, I dropped something because I got something stronger? Okay. Sounds good to me. I love those wooden sticks that they have simply because they're pretty durable. And sometimes these wooden sticks that they have, especially the strong wooden sticks that they have, they will last longer than a traveler's sword as far as durability is concerned. And in the early games, those sticks may only be 5, power, but the traveler's sword is only 2 power, higher. So it's a 7 power thing. Alright, now where are we going? Besides just looking at our inventory, getting our camera ready. What are we going to do? Why did we just save the game? What are we doing? Okay, so I got one of the flying monsters. I got one of the Black Bokoblin thingies. And so I think I need to get 2 more monsters. Because I think I got, what is that other, not a Lavasso, not a Horriblin, I don't remember. Any rate, well, we're going to cross the bridge here because we know that there's a Hinox on the other side of our tomato field. And those flying monsters are called Aracondas, by the way. I just like calling them flying monsters. So we're running. Actually, we're jogging. But we're going to stop and get some pork along the way. Because apparently we need some lunch meat. And this type of meat is really good to mix with the Sundelions. And you do kind of have to kill the pigs, though, because they will take a heart of damage. Really? I have to run into you guys? These guys that just pop out of the ground like this really annoy me. I don't know why they annoy me. Did I get that picture? I don't think I did. There we go. Now I got that picture. Awesome. Thanks for popping up and let me take a picture of you. But yeah, these always annoy me because it's like you're on a mission to go someplace and then all of a sudden these things just pop up in front of you. And it's just so annoying. They're so weak, but it disrupts your entire thing of what you're trying to do. And on top of that, you still have to hunt down that skull and get rid of that skull. Otherwise, it's going to reattach to a body, and you still have to fight it. I got 2 of those fairies. Or fireflies, rather. By just running into them. Alright, so I think we're trying to get this Octorok. I don't think I can get a picture of this Octorok. Because when you stare at him, he doesn't pop out. He only pops out when your back is turned. Oh, I did get it? I did get it. Alright, awesome. And just so you know, from the time I play the game to the time that I edit the game, over a week has passed. Um, because I actually have a full-time job. So I don't always remember what happened in each episode. So I'm learning what happens while you are, because I've already forgotten. But I do know, well, of course I'm going to come through here and always try to get my tomatoes, because this is just the best place to go for tomatoes. There's other places that have a lot of tomatoes, but this forest just has the most, I think. Like, I think I've gotten 60 out of this forest here. So, but at any rate, we're going to run over here, and I think we're going to take a picture of this Hinox. We'll see. These Hinox are giants, and some of them, there's 3 giants. There's a shrine that I was looking for that I had seen like 3 videos ago, 5 videos ago, I don't remember when. But it was so frustrating because I couldn't find it when I went to work on it. Alright, so we're going to stand over here, wake him up, take a picture of him, and hello, thanks. Sorry I didn't get your good side, but at least your eye is open. I think these are my favorite of all of the things to battle, simply because, well, let me put it this way. They're my favorite if I don't have to deal with their padding on their shins. Some of these guys have armor around their ankles to prevent anybody from walking up behind them or walking up to them and just beating up their legs. A lot of people will just walk up to him and just smack him between the legs in his private parts. But I don't feel the need to do that. I will hit him in the behind, but I won't hit him in the front area, because I don't know if he has any diseases down there. Although it would be funny if they added like a gas smoke coming out of their rear end, or some type of particle shooting at Link when he hits him in the private areas. That would be funny. Oh my gosh, I have been talking this entire time for 19 minutes, 18 minutes, and I was on mute the entire time. Ugh, that's so heartbreaking. Oh well. Alright, well, we got the rest of the pictures we needed to do. Because I'm really trying to do these as unedited so that, you're just getting all my mistakes and everything. But it's bad when I'm actually, the mistakes that I'm making is either not turning on the recording or being on mute. Any rate, alright. Well, we're going to come up here to Robbie, show him that we got everything that he's wanting us to give him. And here you go, Robbie. Hey, you! We have more work to do on the pad. Is nowhere near its full capacity. So which feature do you want? Let's do both features. Of course you want the travel medallion feature. Who wouldn't want to travel instantaneously to wherever you want? I will need my travel medallion prototype, which is at the Alcala. Wait, do I detect the unmistakable odor of my old home on you? Yes. What? Then you already have it? Good job. That will do the trick. Come on, hurry up. Let me see your pad. There you go. Now give me just a moment. This mysterious tool was built by Robbie. Place it by opening your inventory and registering your current location as a travel gate. Ta-da! Thank you. I added that to your key item so you'll never lose the ability to use it. If you want to be able to travel instantaneously to your favorite spot, just stand there and set up a travel gate by using that. Then at any time you can just zip right there by selecting that very spot on your map. Easy, right? Sorry, I have a cat blocking my screen. I wonder what I could do if I had even more data, however. I suspect I could add 2 more gates. Yes, that'd hit maximum capacity. So I can create a link between the pad and a second location, but for that I need about 10 map data locations. Oh no, my cat just did something. My cat just hit a button that I don't know what happened, but on my side, it blacked out my screen. Okay, which should be a walk in the park for someone like you? Oh yes, I should prepare operation instructions for this feature too. Hang on a minute. Now I should already have the 10 location that he needs. Here you go, the operation instruction for travel medallion feature. Now you can review the travel medallion feature anytime you want. Just read that poster. So which for you? Give me the travel medallion. What? You have that map data already and for 15 areas? In that case, I'll add the ability to travel to a second and third spot with the travel medallion. I knew you could do it. Great work. Come on, let's see the burr pad. Here you go, dude. Now give me just a moment. Dun da da da! Here's your third spot for your travel medallion feature. Thank you very much. Unbelievable. With that, I've fully upgraded the travel medallion feature. Considered a great honor awarded to you for your extensive travels. Alright, sorry, my cat was just sitting down and I was making sure he wasn't sitting on something. Though you can use the travel medallion feature now, your burr pad is not yet perfect. It still doesn't have all the available features. So don't forget that. Okay, let's talk to him again. So which feature? The only one left, which is the sensor plus. Unbelievable. You got all that data? Yes, I got all that data. You told me to get it. Then I can install the sensor upgrade right away. Let me have the burr pad for a moment. Did you see that animation? He literally just put the burr pad back and handed him nothing. Because he had the burr pad in his hand, and he put it back, and then when he brought his hand back forward, it had nothing in it. So that was funny. Okay, now give me a moment. Sensor Plus, you can select something other than Shrines of Light as a sensor target. The sensor has a strong reaction as you get closer to the target. Ta-da! Now you can search for more than just shrines. Just select what you want to find in your Hyrule Compendium. So I have to take a picture of it first and then store it in my compendium. And then once it's there, then I can use it as a sensor. Actually, I have my own compendium. If I want to buy his, it costs thousands of rupees, so it's not a priority for me to do that. Oh yes, it's all there. Creatures, monsters, material, equipment, and even different kinds of treasure. In short, a perfect collection of what you might one day achieve on your own Hyrule Compendium on the burr pad. Curious, I invite you to access that database and see it for yourself. Oh yes, and I should prepare operation instructions for that feature too. Hang on, the details look right. Alright, I'll post them. Yes, right there. Okay, very good. Alright, thanks dude. We now have all the operation instructions for the plus, the hero's path, as well as the travel medallion. Now you can review that anytime, just read the poster there. Also, completed. At last your purpad is perfect, and that means you are perfect. That is an objective truth. I'm very pleased to say. Because with all of that, you'll make infinitely better progress in your search for Princess Zelda. Now, when you find Princess Zelda, be sure to tell her you couldn't have done it without my purpad. Okay. You have a light box on your back, dude. Okay, whatever. Alright. I'm not gonna do that compendium thing. Yeah, I'm just not gonna do it. So let's see here. Let's go back to where is all of our... I want to go right here. To the middle of Hyrule. Because I think on day 2 or something like that, I actually had used a bunch of pins to mark some shrines, and I just want to see if I can go in that direction. I don't know that I'll get to the shrines today, but I want to go in those directions of where those shrines are at. And that's the one that we just saw. So that's that one. Oh my gosh. Get away from there. Oh, I want this fire fruit though. Oh, these are peppers. Okay. Sometimes on the top of these things there may be chest or Koroks, so I want to just go up here real quick. Or there's the fire fruit. And look at that. We have a shrine right there, a shrine right there, and then that other one is over there somewhere. Alright, well let's just go to this one that's closest to us. Where did it go? I just lost it. How did I just... Oh, there it is. Okay. Ooh. Let's go over here to this shrine and see if we can get that. I don't know which closer, that debris or the shrine. It's almost a tie. Okay, you guys are pretty weak, so I'm just going to hit you real quick. Thank you. I wanted your stronger stick, so I appreciate that. I don't think I need your shield, but I'll take it. Yeah, no. I don't need your shield that much. Oh, that's a rock hammer there. Let me... Oh, but that's a two-handed one. I don't want that. Okay. Alright, whoops. Eee. Okay, never mind. Susuya Shrine. Oops. Is this a training one or a puzzle one? A spinning device. Lovely. Thank you very much. And I want you up here. Oops. Hold on. Oh no. Thank you. Okay. Sorry, but my cat is actually blocking my screen, and that's what I'm having troubles with here. Now, let's do this correct way this time. I don't want to use my good weapon to hit you, so... Thank you. Alright, I can always use the arrows. Thank you. Let me across, let me across, let me across. Okay, let me... Thank you very much for coming over here. Appreciate it. Thank you. No, you don't need to go anywhere. Thank you. Alright. I don't know why they have something for you to build there. You don't really need to build anything. Because you can just grab them off that. Any rate, whatever. They didn't ask my opinion when they made the game, but any rate. Alright, now just give me one of your wheels. Thank you very much. And I'm going to attach it to you. Come on. Attach it like this. Thank you. Have a good one. Alrighty. This comes up here. And I don't know why I have to think about it whenever I do this. But... if I come here... and I set this right there... Nope. Come back here. There. There we go. And there we go. Thank you very much. Yeah, some of these shrines are easier than others, and some I get, and then the others are so abstract that I'm like, I don't understand what you want me to do. But I'm trying to get some more shrines so that I can get more stamina and then get more hearts. And yeah, so we will work on trying to get 3 more shrines, but we will do that in the next video. Thanks for watching Gaming for Grandparents. It is free to subscribe. Please subscribe. It really helps the channel out. Thank you.